Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing my mani for the weekly Saturday Stamping Collab, and the theme this week is butterflies. So on my nails, I have 2 coats of basis loaded lacquer. I look like the mother of a solid gold dancer. And then over that, I have a coat of the Sally Hansen Miracle Gel Unicorn top coat. And that's that pretty gold, green, pink, blue shift. And so I just thought that was going to be very pretty for butterflies. So, if you've seen a couple of my videos, you know I like to try and be different. So, I am going to do butterflies because that's the theme. Don't worry. So first I'm going to use this Maniology plate, MXM054. And I'm going to do this stamp. That's going to be my background. And then on my Maniology MXM024 plate, I found this cute little skull butterfly. Look how cute. So then I decided, okay, I'll use that one, but also I want to do more skulls and butterflies. So I'm going to use my clear jelly stamper, CJS LC31, and in collaboration with All That Glitters Is Me. And I am going to do this skull right here. Then I'm going to grab one more plate. This plate, XYZ10, which I just got off of AliExpress. And I'm going to use a couple of these butterflies. So, let me grab a paper towel. These are thin, I need to grab too. Okay. So, all right, so first I'm gonna do the background on all my nails. Zoom it in. Like I said, I'm gonna use this one off of my Maniology MXM054, and that's from the, it's MXM for Mani by Me. That came out of the Mani by Me box, so you have to be a subscriber to get it. That I'm going to stamp with my Maniology Boys Tears. And like I said, I'm going to put this one on all of my nails because that's going to be my background. Alright, so I'm going to start with my nail, with my thumb. And this one I'm doing in real time, just so you can see, you know, the process of putting just a little bit of polish on and then scraping down and then rolling my stamper up and then placing the image on my thumb. For the rest of my nails, I'm going to speed it up because this part is a little daunting because it's just the same thing over and over for all of my nails. But if you'll notice, when I do an image like this, I don't cover the whole plate with polish because that's just a waste of polish. You don't need to cover the whole image for this type of image. 1, maybe 2 2 rows of polish at the very top is plenty, because when you scrape, you're going to push all that excess polish into your image. So you also want to make sure that you only scrape once. The first scrape is to get the polish into the entire image. And then any other scrapes that you do after that, you'll just end up scraping the polish out of the image. So if you'll notice, for all of them, I only swipe once and then roll my stamper to pick it up. You can also press up and down for your stamped image, but for me, I roll. I always have. All right, so I have all the butterflies down. Now I'm going to pick up this and reverse stamp it. All right, I'm going to use my Pueen Blackjack. All right, since this is just a simple, put the polish on, scrape, pick up image, I'm speeding this one up too. Like I said, this video started out at an hour long, so I'm trying to just cut it down as much as possible. I'm gonna have to see the top of the butterfly I kind of missed. I'm gonna have to fill that in, but it'll be okay. Now I'm gonna use some butterflies off of this plate. Now, if I recall correctly, I really do think I got this plate off of AliExpress. And it's been a while too, so I don't even remember, the name of the shop I got it from, or how much I paid, or how long it took to come in, or, anything like that. I have had this plate for a few years, so sorry, but like I said, I don't remember any of that. All right, I'm going to use bases loaded lacquer, Uncle Fingerbinger. I never can pronounce that. What is wrong with me? Fingerbinger and his 30-pound Rutabaga. A little bit down there. And let's see, grab my brush. This one is Winning Nails nail art brush, and I got that from my local Sally's. So I'm gonna need y'all to please, in the comments below, let me know when I'm doing my advanced stamping and coloring these images in. Do you want to see the whole process for every stamped image? Do you want me to just show photos of what it looked like when I started, and then like after the first color, and then after the second color, after the third color? So just let me know which y'all would rather see. And then I'm also gonna use the same color for my little butterfly. Is that my little one? Yeah, that's my little one. Also, please let me know if you want to watch me color in every image when I'm doing multiple images. Because like for this Manny, I've got I've got 3 images that I reversed stamped. So, do you just want to see one to see the process? Do you want to see all of them? Just let me know, please. All right, so then for the other parts of the butterfly, bases loaded lacquer, grab that dough. I'm not really feeling that brush. I'm gonna try my, oh, there we go, my Maniology brush. Y'all, this was the cutest image when I saw it. Like, I cannot believe I overlooked it the first time I used this plate. I think I only used this plate once before. But, yeah, so when I was looking for butterfly images and I saw this one, I was like, this is perfect for me. This is right up my alley. You know, I love skulls. I love to do different images for my manis. I don't like to be like everybody else. I like to be different. And skulls are year-round for me. It's not just a Halloween thing. I will rock a gothic mani all year long. Now, I do the typical Halloween, you know, jack-o'-lanterns and stuff around Halloween time, but any other time of the year, I'll do skulls and I'll do crosses, and I even, if you look at my Instagram, which is also LJ Natural Nails, I even did a gothic mermaid. Oh, she's beautiful. I love her. So I'm also going to grab that dough to do this butterfly as well. And just like the other one, I'm going to do the whole butterfly one color. So looks like I needed to add some more polish there because it was starting to get dry. Please do not reverse stamp, or advanced stamp with polish that is getting tacky, because then it's getting dry, and what you'll do is when you try to color it in, the only thing you will accomplish is actually picking up your outline off of the stamper, and then you have to start all over again. And especially if it's not the first color that you're using, you will want to cry when that happens. For beginners, I have seen some people take clear polish, and a smudge free is going to be your best bet in that case, and cover the image with that and let it dry first. That way, you know, it helps you to not pick up the image off of the stamper when you're coloring it in. Now I am going in with black and filling in those two little spots of the outline at the top of the wings for that butterfly that did not pick up when I picked the image up. You'll notice I keep flipping my stamper around and looking, and that's to look and see if I have any spaces or any gaps that I missed. That one I'm going to use my Pueen Pure White. Yeah, I used white this time. Sometimes when I'm doing a skull, depending on, you know, my background colors and my other advanced stamp colors and stuff, the colors of my other images, sometimes white's a little too harsh for me for a skull, because, you know, skulls aren't really pure white. So sometimes I will go in with my Maniology Coconut, which is a little off-white, and I think that's a truer representation of skull color. But I used white this time. I think it goes better with the pastel colors that I'm using. And I'm also putting white on the whole image, because I really want to make sure that that shows up over the background butterflies that I've used on all of my nails, because that purple is such a dark purple, you know, in comparison to the pastel colors that I'm reverse stamping with. I want to make sure that you don't see the background underneath. So even the small one, even the full image butterflies, I'm putting white behind those as well. Especially since I've spent all this time coloring these images in, you know, I feel better safe than sorry. And I'm also putting white on the background for this one. That's really close to my background color. It's not the same color, but it's really close, so I really want to make sure that, you know, it pops as well. Once that has dried, then I'm going to place the butterfly with the skull in the center on my ring finger. Right there. That one, I think I did a pretty good job of centering it. Sometimes I don't do too well, but that one turned out pretty good. Now for this image, I really needed it to go in the bottom left-hand corner, and I don't think I came down far enough with this one. I think I needed it to go down and to the left a little more. But it's on there now, so we're going to roll with it, and hopefully it works. All right. This plate, I don't know why it's so bent. All right. Nope. Try it again. Scraper. I mean, that's a little better. All right. So I don't know if you could tell if that's a butterfly now. Thinking I should have went down more, but we'll see what it looks like when I'm finished. All right, so now for the outline in the black. Okay. And there must go. this little butterfly, we're going to put right there. Bam. What you think? All right, now here comes the tricky part. Try not to smudge it. So I sped this part up too because I'm just slapping on my smudge-free top coat over all of my nails. Now for the background nails, those didn't smudge at all. But the next two nails with my advanced stamped images on there, even though I only went over the image once, I didn't keep going over it. Y'all, it's still smudged. And if you look really closely, you can tell that both of them smudged. But I spent so much time on this mani, I'm not redoing it, so it's just going to have to work. All right, I'm going to let this dry. Then I'm going to top coat with my Salon Perfect. And then I will post my pictures. And I think I'm going to leave this one glossy. I think we're just going to say that's what the skull looks like. We're just going to say it looks smudged. So, I'll have my pictures after this, and then I'll have everyone else's pictures and their links to their videos down below, along with all the products that I used. So if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate it. And don't forget to like this video and leave a comment below and let me know what you think. And I want to thank you so much for joining me this week. And I'll see you next time. Bye.